Madame, it is with great regret that I must inform you of an event which will cause you such cruel grief. Your nephew was killed this morning in a duel with the Chevalier Danceny. I was waiting for Monsieur le Vicomte in his house when he was carried in by two of his servants, soaked in his own blood. Monsieur Danceny was there too, and was even weeping. It is too late to shed tears when one has caused such irreparable misfortune. But Monsieur le Vicomte took the hand of his murderer and called him his friend. Moreover, I saw him hand over a large mass of papers to which I could see he attached great importance. Then he desired that they should be left alone for a time. Less than half an hour later, Monsieur le Vicomte perished. I beg your pardon, Madame, for daring thus to mingle my grief with yours. But I should be very ungrateful if I did not mourn a gentleman who is so kind to me. If I can be of any use to you, I beg that you will be good enough to send me your orders.
My dear and worthy friend, I am truly pained to add to the affliction you must feel over your recent loss, but alas, there is nothing left but tears to give to our unfortunate friend. We lost Madame de Tourvel yesterday at 11 o'clock in the evening. By a terrible stroke of fate, the short time she survived Monsieur de Valmont was long enough for her to learn of his death. I do not wish to dwell on details that I know must aggravate your grief, but I have no doubt that it will bring great consolation to your spirit to know that before she passed away, she prayed heaven to pardon Valmont. She also spoke very tenderly of you and of your friendship for her, and charged me with a box of some of her papers that she requested I send you. You remember, dear friend, that on your last journey here, less than a year ago, we were trying to think of people whose happiness seemed more or less assured, and we spoke of this same woman we weep for today. So many virtues, praiseworthy qualities, and charms. I am afraid of increasing your sadness by yielding to my own. I must leave you and go to my daughter, who is a little indisposed. When she learned this morning of the sudden death of these two people she knew, she became unwell, and I put her to bed. I should go check on her. Goodbye, my dear and excellent friend. Very shocking and troublesome rumors, my dear and worthy friend, are being spread here concerning Madame de Merteuil. It is said that the quarrel between Monsieur de Valmont and the Chevalier Danceny was the work of Madame de Merteuil, who was unfaithful to both of them, and that Monsieur de Valmont, before dying, gave Danceny a whole mass of letters, his regular correspondence with her, in which she relates scandalous anecdotes about herself. One letter in particular is mentioned, in which she supposedly tells the whole story of her life and principles, and which is said to be the height of horror. These accusations can only be as false as they are odious. We both know that Monsieur de Valmont was certainly not devoting himself to Madame de Merteuil, and I highly doubt that Danceny was doing so either, so the quarrel could hardly have been on her account. Madame de Merteuil's virtue and resistance have made her enemies of dangerous men, and I suspect one of them created these vicious slanders. But I know too well how a nasty rumor can stick, so the urgent thing is to find out what is happening and to put an end to it as quickly as possible. I have tried in vain to reach Danceny, so it is only through you, my dear and worthy friend, that I can obtain the details which may become so necessary to Madame de Merteuil.
Perhaps you will think the step I am taking today a very strange one. But I beg you, hear me out. I know the wrongs I have done you, and though I think myself free from blame, I am not free from regrets. I understand that you are seeking the means of satisfying your vengeance through the law, but allow me to point out that Monsieur de Valmont would himself be implicated in the condemnation you provoked against me. The correspondence I place in your hands I received from Monsieur de Valmont himself. I have added nothing to it, and I have only taken from it one letter, which I have taken the liberty to publish. I thought it was necessary to the common vengeance of Monsieur de Valmont and myself, and moreover, I thought it was rendering a service to society to unmask a woman as dangerous as Madame de Merteuil. You will therefore only find a copy of this letter. And as for the rest of the collection, I cannot place it in better hands.